So we keep passing through, or like passing over the Blue Ridge Parkway today. And we have really good weather. So that's nice. And the terrain is just, it is just marvelous. It is heavenly. It's flat. It's not super rocky. I call it a highway through the woods. And it's just such a welcome break. It's the easiest section we've had for the entire time. And yeah, it's just very helpful to have a good chunk of miles. It's just a little bit easier on your body and your head. Our next resupply point is in Luray. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly.
Hi, friend.
He's got one foot sticking out.
Yeah, that's what I think he might be digging. This one's got one leg sticking out too.
Interesting.
I bet you they're digging a place to do.
That's so cool. Well, we are leaving Shenandoah National Park. And feels good, I guess. But I've really enjoyed the Shenandoahs. It's just been a very nice break. Which I don't know if that's gonna make us lazy or not, but it's just been a lot of gentle hiking. That's what I'll call it. So we are going to stop at this donation hostel today after I think like 15 miles, and they have animals. I don't know what kind of animals. I don't know if they are farm animals, house animals, I don't know, maybe both, but I'm excited. So my parents are coming to visit. We have a room at a hotel near Harper's Ferry on Sunday night. So I think the game plan is we did 20 yesterday, 15 today, maybe some like 18s, and then a Nero into Harper's Ferry on Sunday. Yeah, but feels really good to almost be at mile 1,000, and it's been making me a little bit emotional this morning, to be honest, just thinking about 1,000 miles. Like, when you first start the trail, you really don't know what to expect, other than the fact that it's gonna kick your ass most of the time. So getting 2,000 miles is, we used to talk about that, like, man, can you picture walking 1,000 miles? Oh, good stuff. Alright, we're like 2.5 miles away from Route 55, where Lyric, the hostel owner, is picking us up. And it's like really weird. In stretches of the woods that we're in right now, you go through these super humid spots. Just went through one now. And then this really cool, refreshing breeze, kind of at the same time. I don't know. I thought I was going nuts before because I checked Guthook, like, I don't know, a mile ago. And sometimes it doesn't update right away where you are as far as mileage goes. And I'm looking at it and I'm like, how do I still have 4.5 miles left? Like, what the heck? I'm not moving that slowly. And I just checked it again. It said 2.4. I thought I was losing my mind out here. Anyway, I'm getting really hungry. And I don't think I talked about this yesterday. I really didn't take any video yesterday, but my trekking pole snapped in half. And maybe about an hour before, I'd been thinking to myself, like, wow, my trekking poles are lasting, and I really hope that they make it the entire hike. I'd love to have one pair of trekking poles that lasted me over 2,000 miles. And so we stopped by this overlook, and I bent down to tie my shoe, and I was using my poles to help me get back up, you know, like swords towards the end of the day, blah, blah, blah. And I just hear crack, and it just snapped right in half. So Jay took the middle, I think it's like the middle piece snapped in half of my left one, and he took it out. And I swear, this man can like fix and rig anything. He gets it from his dad. Takes it out, looks at it, and then I didn't even think to try and do this. He just put the other, like slid the other piece in. So basically, instead of like the 2 adjustable pieces in my left one, right now I have 1 adjustable piece. So I am hoping I can buy a replacement part, because number one, I really don't want to shell out $100 whatever dollars these poles were. They were a gift from my aunt, so they're special to me. And number two, I was just really excited to, you know, have one pair of poles that helped me the entire way. So the last 2 nights we stayed at the Wonderland Hiker Refuge, and this place is amazing. Scott and Lyric have this donation hostel, and it's just been so incredibly relaxing. We didn't really have any idea that it was here until I looked in Gut Hug, but they have a couple of kitties and some rabbits and a dog, and breakfast in the morning, and like it's just so nice and quiet. There was never more than any, like, I don't know, never more than 2 other people here. But they have all like these movies you can watch, and a hiker box. Lyric did our laundry for us. We took a 0 yesterday, and it's just been probably the most relaxing 0 I've ever had, to be honest. Hi, Fritz. This is what I'm working with here. Good morning, mister. This is Fritz, and Fritz is living his best life. Alright, we're headed to the post office to pick up a resupply, because one of our viewers kindly reached out to us on Instagram and offered to resupply us for a few days, which was so awesome, and helped save time not having to go to Walmart, so I could spend as much time as possible with my parents. So thank you so much. Alright, there it is. So we actually got off at mile 980, stayed at the Wonderland Hiker Refuge, and then got sucked into the vortex, aka vortex of cats, dogs, and bunnies. And we're like, you know what? Let's just give our feet a rest. And so my parents picked us up there yesterday, and we were able to spend some time with them. And now I'm cruising in my
Well, we're cruising in my mom's brandy new spaceship car, which is yelling at me currently for not wearing my seatbelt. But just had dinner in Harper's Ferry, and then I think we're actually gonna walk through, like get into Harper's Ferry the day after tomorrow, I think, Wednesday morning. But thank you so much to the gentleman that resupplied us. It was so nice to not have to worry about getting to Walmart in town and just to be able to take that time and spend it with my parents and my brother. So appreciated. Mom and Dad are gonna walk the trail with us for a little bit. No, this is video.
Oh, okay.
All right, are we ready?
We are.
We're
Let's go. You're offloading all of our crap. Have you ever been on the AT in another state besides PA or New Jersey?
No.
No? All right. Let's see how many plants Dad can identify between here and like 100 feet.
Robinia pseudo-acacia. Black loaf.
Oh boy.
Very rock-proof timber.
This is where we go back into the woods. So, you want to pray?
Yeah.
Okay. People see how freaking tiny these things are. Turn. I found a wood tick on Jay, and then he was just checking, and now we found a deer tick. That's what you're looking for. And when you find them, burn them. I want to be one with nature. Yeah. You are about to enter the roller coaster. Oh boy. You guys ready for this?
Oh, baby.